Hello. I want to welcome you with so much gratitude for the way that you choose to support those who walk through our doors every day at House of Friendship. So I invite you to come along with us, come walk with us, virtually of course, and see the difference that you're making in this community.
Hi, my name is Mark. I work at the House of Friendship Shelter. Today I want to let you know how vital you are to the work that we do every day. I invite you to come walk with me, so to speak, as I share with you a little bit about what shelter is like. First, I want to tell you a bit about me. When I was 17, I couldn't live at home anymore. I stayed with friends for a while, but I soon had nowhere to go, and ended up on the street. If it hadn't been for caring individuals who saw something in me, who lent a helping hand when I needed it the most, I don't know where I'd be today. I promised myself that one day I would help others the way others had helped me. My role as an emergency shelter support worker is a little bit of everything. I spend a lot of my days building trust, rapport, and connection with the guys. Sometimes I help them fill out their housing applications. Other times I'm a counselor, guiding someone as they figure out the big life decisions like seeking addiction treatment. On the really tough days, I'm responding to someone in the midst of a crisis. For the men at our shelter who struggle with mental health challenges, every day is a battle. If someone stops taking their meds or is in withdrawal, they can become delusional, paranoid, and even experience psychosis, seeing or hearing things that aren't real. It means that there are times I'm being yelled at and called names or blamed for something beyond my control. I always have to remember, though, that this isn't something they can control. One guy told me in a moment of clarity that he wasn't yelling at me, he was yelling at the voices in his head. It's a lot to handle on the bad days. I'm grateful, however, that I have my shelter teammates to support me when this happens. But these days, even with all those challenges, we are finding a lot more hope. That's because this past year, we've experienced a true game changer for the men when we started Shelter Care 24/7 shelter along with healthcare, housing, and other supports. It was something that we wanted to do before, but the pandemic made it a priority. Now, not only is it easier to get healthcare, but there's more trust. The men at the shelter are comfortable with the medical team and go there when they need help. We even had COVID vaccination rates that match that of the general population because the trust is so high. Everyone is getting healthier as a result. For those participants who are struggling with mental health, we're seeing some real progress. There are some participants here that I remember from our old shelter. It is night and day from where they started. They are now moving into their forever home with the resources to support them in that journey. It's an amazing thing to see, and they're not alone. In the past year, we've housed over 80 men. On average, someone moved into their new home once every 22 days. In the past, men sometimes stayed in our shelter for months, even years. That's not happening as often now. None of this could have happened without you. Without you, we couldn't have helped so many men and kept them safe during this pandemic. So on behalf of all the guys and the team at our shelter here, thank you. We are changing lives every single day, and we're grateful for your support.
We are just so grateful for you. Thank you for being part of the House of Friendship family, best family in town because of you. And thank you for walking alongside those we serve.